Hey guys, it's Justin Becker here for TheRugged.com, and you're watching Bench or Flex, the fastest fantasy football show on the net. Let's get started talking about wide receivers, and when I say wide receivers, I mean Randy Moss. Look, he's a Tennessee Titan now. He has a bye week this week, but I think he's going to actually still give you some decent points. Because you have Chris Johnson running the ball, folks. He's going to have 8 men in the box. You have Randy Moss on the outside in one-on-one coverage. And listen to this. The Tennessee Titans have actually passed for 14 touchdowns this year. That's right, 14 touchdowns. That's top 5 in the NFL. I think he's going to do well, but again, on a bye, let's talk about some guys that are available that you could pick up this week. Now, in the last few weeks, we've talked about both Mike Wallace's, Devon Best, and Steve Johnson. Those are still my top guys if they're available, but if they're not, let's look at Patrick Creighton from the Chargers. Patrick Creighton's going to be the #1 target for the San Diego Chargers this week, and I think he's going against the Houston Texans. Terrible pass defense. Start Patrick Creighton if he's available. Next up, James Jones from Green Bay. With Donald Driver out, he is a decent #2 in there. He has Aaron Rodgers throwing to him, a top quarterback. It looks like it's a match made in heaven, right? Let's put James Jones in there if he's on waivers. And third, finally, Anthony Gonzalez from the Colts. He's going to start in that slot position there with Peyton Manning thrown to him. He might be worth a waiver if you need someone in that flex position or need a second or third wide receiver. Now, talking about some injuries, I said Patrick Creighton's going to be the #1 target in San Diego, and the reason is Antonio Gates is probably going to be out this week. He has plantar fasciitis, which I heard is extremely painful. He's having trouble even walking. He might be out 2 to 3 weeks. So with that being said, let's talk about some tight ends that can help you in that position. First up, Jacob Tamme. Jacob Tamme on Monday night blew up. Huge game. He had 6 catches, a touchdown. With Peyton looking at him that much, I think he can put up double-digit points this week. Other guy I like is Todd Heap. He's coming off a bye. He has 2 games where he scored double-digit points. I think he's ready to do that again this week. All right, now let's talk about our running back situation. Beanie Wells is having some swelling in that knee where he had surgery a few weeks ago. Not sure if he's going to go. If he doesn't go, look for Tim Hightower to be the starter in Arizona. If you can't pick him up, here are some options. LeGarrette Blount, guys, listen. We talked about him last week. I kept pushing him. He's going to put up 10, 20 points this week. If he's available, definitely get him. Danny Woodhead is another guy we've talked about for weeks on end. You can play him at the running back position. You can play him at the wide receiver position. And now the last 5 weeks, 4 of them, 10+ points. Great pickup right there. And after Monday night's performance, I really like Mike Hart from the Colts. You know, him and Donald Brown have been splitting time, but I think Mike Hart is going to keep getting the bulk of the carries in Indianapolis, so I would like to start him. All right, guys, that's it for this week. We talked about the injuries. We talked about some good pickups this week. But if you have any questions, comments, leave it on TheRugged.com, and I'll get back to you.